10 minutes of nonstop news starts with a man in jail tonight for interfering with firefighters who were trying to save his house.
I'm having a hard time calming down. My house is burning down.
Certainly understandable to get emotional while watching your house burn, but is that any excuse for getting in the way of the people trying to help?
Well, state police say no. That's why they arrested 32-year-old Michael Creech for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. Firefighters got to Creech's home in the 100 block of Florida Street in Reedland this afternoon. They say a fire started in the utility room. Fortunately, Creech's family, including his girlfriend and 2 young children, had safely made it out of the home when Creech got there. But Creech was still clearly upset when he exchanged heated words with first responders. Tonight, Creech is speaking out from jail. Local 6 Gabriel Rojas joins us now. Gabriel, what does he have to say for himself?
Well, Creech admits he was upset, but he says this is the second time in a little over 2 years that his home is burned down, so it's only natural that he was excited. But first responders say he crossed the line.
This is not what usually happens to homeowners when their house is on fire, but it happened to Michael Creech.
I was freaking out. You know, they're telling me to calm down. I'm having a little bit of a hard time calming down. My house is burning down.
Creech arrived to watch his home burn after his girlfriend called him at work. He was relieved to see his 2 young children and other family members safely across the street with firefighters. But he ignored pleas to stay back, making his way toward the house, where he was able to get his dog from his backyard. Once the dog was saved, Creech became irritated with what he felt was a slow response by firefighters.
It looks like they were taking their sweet time to me. Just look at it. I mean, they're not running. They're walking like nothing, no big deal.
But Reedland Farley Assistant Fire Chief Rick Archer says Creech's outbursts only made the situation worse.
It wasn't real clear exactly what the problem was. He was pretty excited when I got here, and I just asked him to stay away from my people so we'd be able to do our job.
First responders say Creech became belligerent. That's when state police took action.
One of them was trying to grab me and twist my arm behind my back, and then his other one comes down and throw me down on the ground, puts his knee in my back. The other one's holding my leg up like this, while the other one's yelling, straighten your leg out. How am I supposed to straighten my leg out when the other cop's holding it? You know, you cops do that all the time. Y'all need some sense.
Yeah, the police intervened, which they did their job, which allowed us to be able to do ours.
Firefighters say it's not uncommon for victims to get excited, but it's important to stay out of the way of those who are there to help. Creech insists his behavior was to be expected.
That's what people do in bad situations sometimes. That's part of life. Deal with it.
Unfortunately for him, now Creech will have to deal with it, behind bars.
The upside of all this is Creech's family and his dog are all okay. The house is intact. The damage is primarily contained to the utility room where the fire started, and the Red Cross is helping the family with any needs they may have. Paul?
Good to know they're safe tonight. Firefighters say a lawnmower next to a gas heater, hot water heater, may have sparked that fire. They urge everyone, please don't store gas appliances in your utility room because the vapors can ignite when the pilot light in a water heater goes from a pilot to a standing flame.